In a shocking cyber espionage operation, Chinese state-sponsored hackers infiltrated the network of a global engineering firm and remained undetected for an astonishing 4 months. Utilizing default passwords on IBM X servers, the attackers gained administrative access and wreaked havoc across the company's IT infrastructure, leaving cybersecurity experts baffled at how such a breach went unnoticed for so long. The attack was first revealed by John Dwyer, Director of Security Research at Binary Defense, during an exclusive interview with the Register. Dwyer described how, in March, the cyber spies took control of one of the firm's unmanaged X servers based in the United States, leveraging vulnerabilities that many considered outdated or insignificant. These servers, referred to as shadow IT, are typically forgotten or overlooked systems, perfect for exploitation by sophisticated threat actors. A 4-month ghost in the machine, engineering firm, believed to supply components to critical sectors including both public and private aerospace industries, had unknowingly hosted the intruders for months. The breach wasn't detected until August, when the company finally noticed anomalies in its network and alerted both federal authorities and private cybersecurity teams. But how did the hackers remain hidden for so long? The answer lies in the firm's outdated equipment, which Binary Defense's modern security tools struggled to monitor. The breach serves as a warning to companies with legacy systems in place, as attackers increasingly exploit such devices to gain a foothold in corporate networks. According to cybersecurity insiders, the attackers established persistent access shortly after the initial breach, setting up remote access points to control multiple systems across the network. Experts believe the ultimate goal of the attack was to steal intellectual property and disrupt the firm's supply chain, which could lead to major delays in production and development, particularly in sensitive sectors. The Chinese connection. The attack has been linked to a group of cyber spies allegedly supported by the Chinese government, with motives rooted in industrial espionage and intellectual theft. Similar groups, such as APT-40 and Volt Typhoon, have been flagged by U.S. authorities for their involvement in cyber espionage activities targeting key infrastructure and tech firms. Dwyer further revealed that the same hacker group attempted a follow-up attack immediately after the first breach was discovered, signaling their high interest in the compromised systems. The ongoing nature of these attacks highlights the increasing complexity and persistence of state-sponsored cyber espionage. Supply chain sabotage. This cyber attack is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of global supply chains, especially when targeted in their early stages. By compromising the engineering firm before its products hit the market, the hackers could manipulate designs or disrupt production lines in ways that have long-term consequences. With the threat of supply chain attacks growing, businesses worldwide are being urged to bolster their defenses, particularly against these high-level sophisticated threats. The road to recovery. After identifying the breach, the engineering firm worked closely with local and federal authorities to begin a detailed investigation. But the question remains, what lasting damage did the hackers inflict during their 4-month reign of terror within the network? How many systems were compromised, and what vital information was stolen? Binary Defense is expected to release a comprehensive report on the attack in the coming weeks, shedding further light on the full scope of the damage and offering recommendations to prevent future breaches. As cyber espionage threats from state-sponsored actors escalate, businesses will need to take more proactive measures to protect their networks or risk becoming the next high-profile victim. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. How do you think businesses should respond to such advanced cyber threats?